scoured, scarred, and sculpted by gigantic glaciers for millennia, Glacier National Park boasts some of the most breathtaking landscapes in America. Located in the northwest of Montana, its remote, rugged, and wild reaches lie on the border with Canada, with majestic mountain ranges and vast valleys carving through its confines. Founded in 1910, it protects spectacular scenery and nature, with everything from moose and mule deer to coyotes, cougars, and grizzly bears residing within. In this video, we explore the best things to do in Glacier National Park. We've collected a list of the top things to do in Glacier National Park, so make sure to include them in your list if you're a visitor. At first in the list, number 1, Sun Road. Winding its way through the wild reaches of Glacier National Park is the glorious Going to the Sun Road, one of the most scenic and spectacular drives in America. Stretching around 80 kilometers, it takes you past everything from vast valleys and towering mountains to verdant forests, flower-filled meadows, and sparkling lakes. Completed in 1932, the road is an engineering marvel as it meanders through rugged and remote regions of the Rocky Mountains. The only road that traverses the whole of the park, it connects the west entrance to the east entrance, with its highest point being the lofty Logan Pass. Number 2, Logan Pass. Perched atop of the Continental Divide, Logan Pass lies at the height of 2,026 meters. The highest part of the Going to the Sun Road, it is a popular start point for many hikes and boasts phenomenal views over the surrounding valleys and mountains. Named after Major William Mark Logan, the park's first superintendent, the pretty pass is blocked for most of the year by snow, only being navigable in the summer months. During these warmer times of year, its car park is often packed with people come to hike the Highline Trail or bask in the beautiful views before them. Number 3, Lake McDonald. Reaching around 16 kilometers in length, Lake McDonald fills the vast valley in which it lies with its mesmerizing mirror-like waters. Located on the west side of the Continental Divide, it is the largest of Glacier National Park's more than 130 lakes. With mountains rising above its reflective waters, Lake McDonald makes for a breathtaking sight, with multicolored rocks lining its shoreline. Plunging to a dizzying depth of 130 meters, its cold waters lend themselves perfectly to all kinds of outdoor activities, with fishing, swimming, and boating particularly popular. Number 4, Avalanche Lake. Surrounded by stunning snow-capped mountains with verdant forests tumbling down their slopes, the arresting Avalanche Lake makes for a spellbinding sight. Hidden away in the heart of the park, its secluded shores are a popular yet peaceful place to visit. Lying just 3 kilometers further on from the Trail of the Cedars, the large lake is not too tough to hike to as you pass through lush woods and alongside the attractive Avalanche Creek. Once you arrive, you'll be greeted with its captivating crystal-clear waters that beautifully reflect the mountains above. Number 5, Grinnell Glacier. Glistening in the sun is the beautiful Grinnell Glacier, which lies nestled amidst the mounts of the Lewis Range. Located in the magnificent Many Glacier region, it is one of the most famous and photographed of the park's many amazing tourist attractions. Named after the early American conservationist and explorer George Bird Grinnell, the giant glacier rests on the north side of Mount Gould, over 2,000 meters above sea level. Standing out against its craggy confines, the shining sheet of ice looks out over a sparkling turquoise lake ringed by woods. Number 6, St. Mary Lake. The second largest lake in the park, St. Mary Lake is located not far from the east entrance, ringed by peaks. Stretching over 15 kilometers in length, it boasts spectacular shoreline, with the gorgeous Going to the Sun Road running along its north shore. As it lies at an altitude of 1,367 meters and is presided over by lots of prominent peaks, the lake's beautiful blue waters are frigid and often freeze over in the winter months. At their heart is the small, secluded Wild Goose Island, which makes for some fantastic photos with the majestic mountains towering in the background. Number 7, Swiftcurrent Falls. While more than 200 waterfalls dot Glacier National Park, the stunning Swiftcurrent Falls is certainly one of its most scenic. Backed by the mighty Mount Grinnell, it lies between the lovely lake of the same name and Lake Sherburne. Coursing down a rugged cliffside, the multi-tiered Cascades' jet white waters stand out delightfully against the rough rocks and lush undergrowth surrounding them. Looming above it in the background is the massive mount that helps to make the falls so photogenic. Number 8. Virginia Falls. Hidden away amid the verdant forest, Virginia Falls lies along the creek of the same name and can be accessed by hiking the charming Continental Divide Trail. Reaching around 15 meters in height, this waterfall plunges down a dramatic cliff, with towering trees and dense undergrowth lying all around it. While its white waters and scenic setting make for some fantastic photos, there are also some great views to be had from the base of its lovely pool over the vast valley dropping away below it. Number 9. Waterton-Glacier International Peace Park. Straddling the border between the US and Canada is the wondrous Waterton-Glacier International Peace Park, the first such park to be founded in the world. Created in 1932, it not only promotes peace, but also highlights that nations must work together to protect our planet's wild areas. Made up of Waterton Lakes National Park on the Canada side and Glacier National Park in the US, it encompasses an astounding array of landscapes and ecosystems. Home to everything from craggy canyons and magnificent mountains to endless forests, prairies, and glaciers, the two beautiful biosphere reserves are a treat to explore. At last in the list, number 10, Iceberg Lake Trail. One of the most popular and picturesque paths in the park, the idyllic Iceberg Lake Trail takes you past sublime scenery, with arresting views wherever you go. Starting near Swiftcurrent and with the goal being the ice-filled lake of the same name, the round trip from start to finish is around 15 kilometers. Quite steep at the start, the trail soon levels off as you pass flower-filled alpine meadows with lush forests and mighty mountains stretching away before you. As it is mostly uphill, however, hikers need to be moderately fit and carry bear spray with them as giant grizzlies inhabit this remote region of the park. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite things to do in Glacier National Park? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.